When I first heard about Rainbow Acres, I was actually working down in Scottsdale in the Phoenix area. And I was ready to move back to Wyoming, which is where I'm from. And a friend there said, you know, I've heard about Rainbow Acres, and I looked it up on the internet and submitted my application and came up for an interview and just fell in love with it from the beginning. And even over all the years that I've worked here, I still live in the Phoenix area. I have a 2-hour commute, and I do that once a week, and I drive home once a week. Every morning, Monday through Friday, the ranchers start out their day with a prayer circle, and anyone who wants to go can be a part of that. It's just a time of camaraderie. There's maybe 2/3 to 3/4 of the ranchers go. Again, ranchers have choices here, and I think that helps a lot with their personal growth because we treat them with respect. After that, they have crew time. In the house where I work, there's 9 ranchers, and there's probably 6 or 7 different crews that the ranchers are on. It could be the landscaping, the weaving room, which is actually where I work. I knew nothing about weaving. And we have the old-fashioned looms and thread those up, and the ranchers just produce beautiful woven items. There's lunchtime, of course, which is everybody together. The whole ranch has lunch together. And the cooks that we have on the ranch, we're so thankful to have them here because they are so good. Afternoon can really be a variety of things. Our woman who's in charge of the animals, she has classes throughout the week. They go on hikes. Some of the ranchers have their bicycles here. They'll ride their bikes around the ranch. They go to the computer lab. There's a lot of different options. So it's not a matter of just sitting around. That happens very little here at the ranch. And dinner time, the cooks prepare the dinners. It's delivered to the houses, and the caregiver will heat everything up and serve it. We have that time at the dinner table together. I think because there's such a variety of things, that's one reason I like my job so much. With all the acreage, we're outside a lot. We have the fresh air, we have the sunshine. Again, I'm just not in a building for 8 hours a day for my 40-hour work week. As I've gotten to know the ranchers individually, everybody has their own personality, everybody has their own needs, just like life outside the ranch. And sometimes a rancher may need an extra TLC. And it might be a bad day. Maybe another rancher has upset them or said something. As I say, it's life just like off the ranches is what goes on here. And that's what we get to do is take care of them. And so the caregiver is such an apropos name. But everyone gets along really pretty well. Whether it's watching a movie together or playing cards or just the kind of interaction. Some of the ranchers here really enjoy the jigsaw puzzles or maybe the word search puzzles. And they work together and support each other and celebrate when somebody finds a piece that fits. The interaction is just encouraged, and that's what makes them grow and me grow. And for as long as I've been here, the friendships that are developed, but it's even more than friendships because I've had a few days off and I'm back and they're saying, oh, Martha, we missed you and we're glad you're back and such. So it's so loving. Whenever a rancher has grown to the point where he or she is maybe doing their chores without any prompting or working on something or just going out to walk some laps without that prompt. You know, I feel like a proud parent because that's the growth, and I know I've played a part in that. The other caregivers that work at the ranch and such, we play a part in how the ranchers are going to grow. and their personal development, but that also equals the joy that they have and the happiness that they have.